And their Spurs guard Devin Vassell dapping up Manu at the conclusion of San Antonio's practice this morning. Ginobili spends a lot of time around the Spurs organization, and his mentorship for this young group is priceless. Now, there's no doubt this year's team has so much potential. So the real question is, how would it all come together on the court? Mary Rominger is at the Spurs practice facility with more.
A couple of days removed from Monday's preseason opener, the Spurs are focused on gaining more comfortability with each other in live game action as they approach their second preseason game against Miami this Friday.
Everybody pretty much can bring the ball up the court. I think our biggest thing is just going to be able to, if we can all play together. You know, at the end of the day, it's only one ball, so we all got to move, we all got to cut, we all got to make sure that the spacing is right, and that's just going to be our biggest thing. I think through these preseason games and obviously through the beginning of the season, it's just going to be an adjustment. You know, we haven't, even last year, me, KJ, Jeremy, all of us haven't really played together like that. So for us to be able to kind of get some continuity going, it's just going to be big for us, truthfully.
The way we're going to play this year, we're going to have so many different lineups. You know, we have a lot of guys that can contribute in so many different ways. And so just being able to try to, you know, build that chemistry right now. Obviously throughout the game, you know, you want to get out to a good start with that starting lineup, but then, you know, as the game goes along, there's going to be so many different lineups. And so just being able to, you know, get on the same page with one another right now, I think is our biggest key.
With that, Trey Jones says he's finding many ways he can still impact the game from the point guard position. From Victory Capital Performance Center, Mary Rominger, KSAT12 Sports.
Thank you, Mary. Friday night will serve as another chance for the Spurs to get used to each other when they host the Heat in preseason play at 6:30 p.m. Up 2-1, the Houston Astros are playing the Minnesota Twins right now in Game 4 of that ALDS. Houston took charge of the series yesterday, hammering the Twins 9-1 at Target Field. During postgame, Dusty Baker was asked about the confidence of his team regardless of the situation. I mean, his guys just never seem to be fazed.
And that's the kind of club, you know, we have. I mean, it's a very confident club, not a cocky club. You know, we don't, you know, showboat too much. We just play. And, you know, the guys have a knack of picking each other up. And from day to day, it could be, you know, a number of heroes, you know, like today, or, you know, somebody carries us on that particular day. And, you know, our pitching was good. Our pitching was very good.
And at last check, the Twins were leading the Astros 1-0 the top of the second inning. We'll have highlights for you on the night beat. Now, the Texas Rangers beat the Baltimore Orioles 7-1 yesterday to sweep the O's 3-0 in the ALDS. And now Texas will play for the American League Championship.
This is why you play the game. This is why I came back. You know, you have your moments, the ups and downs, but, you know, to see those players, you know, celebrate, I couldn't be happier for them, especially the ones that were here last year. You know, that was a tough year for them.
Yeah, the last 3 or 4 years were tough for the Rangers, and now look at them.
Big turnaround.
Yep.
Thanks, Larry.
Coming up next here, a battle for information. Why a family believes the Bexar County Sheriff's Office is not following their own policy after their loved one died in BCSO custody. KSAT investigates after the break.
It's been a month-and-a-half-long battle for information with the Bexar County Sheriff's Office following the death of a man being booked into jail. According to BCSO, a taser was used on Emmanuel Mora, and he was restrained after acting combatively this summer.
Mora's family wants to see the proof for themselves. KSAT investigates requested body camera and surveillance camera footage from that night. But we've been blocked every step of the way. After filing a complaint with the Attorney General's office, Lee Waldman sat down with Mora's family and their attorney. They claim the agency is hiding the full story and not complying with their own policies.
I don't think I'll ever have peace without those answers. Never.
It's been constant agony for Irene Mora since her brother Emmanuel Mora died at the Bexar County Justice Intake and Assessment Annex on August 27th.
I just think about him, about what it was like when he was around me. And that's my day-to-day.
Emmanuel was arrested by Balcones Heights police just after 7 p.m. that Sunday on a drug warrant. Officers took Emmanuel to the jail for processing. In a statement, Bexar County Sheriff's officials wrote Emmanuel was agitated and refused to be searched. That's when he was put in handcuffs. At 7:57, booking deputies called for backup. A medical unit was also called because of, quote, Mora's unusual behavior. Deputies used a taser weapon on the 37-year-old, then sat him down to wait for medical evaluation. Their report states Emmanuel got combative again and was put on the ground by deputies who again placed handcuffs on him. By 8:15, Emmanuel was unresponsive. A minute later, Narcan was given. Medical staff began CPR and gave 2 more doses of Narcan before EMS took over life-saving measures. By 9:01, less than 2 hours after arriving, Emmanuel Mora was dead. A custodial death report filed with the Attorney General's office leaves out the use of a taser and further explains Emmanuel was placed in hand and leg restraints. Like the KSAT Investigates team, Irene filed an open records request asking for body-worn camera and surveillance camera footage of that night.
I just want to see what happened, and I'm not being allowed to see it.
For our request, the Bexar County Sheriff's Office missed the mandatory 10-day response deadline per the Texas Public Information Act. It was only after an additional email that was sent by KSAT Investigates 15 days later that a response was finally given. Both were rejected without seeking an attorney general's ruling.
We brought up state law, which requires an AG ruling before a request can be closed. We also pointed to BCSO's own critical incident video release policy, which county commissioners pushed to change last year.
It now requires BCSO to release video of custodial deaths within 10 days. However, the policy backtracks later, giving the sheriff a 30-day timeline. Both have been missed in the Mora case. On September 22nd, a letter was finally sent to the AG's office for the body-worn camera request. However, the surveillance camera video was still being denied. Adelina Simpson with BCSO stated the facility footage was deemed confidential by law, stating Texas government code. But nowhere in that code was it explicitly stated. She also stated the investigating agency, Karnes County Sheriff's Office, requested the video not be released. Irene's attorney, Dan Packard, got the same answer and asked the Karnes County investigator directly.
I have no objection to Bexar County releasing the video because it's not going to impact my investigation. I've already seen it. We sent the written permission from Karnes County, which is what they said we had to have before they would release the video, and it's been crickets ever since.
After explicitly requesting BCSO to get the AG's office involved multiple times, a letter was finally sent on October 4th.
Let the sun shine, shed light on the facts, and then let the chips fall where they fall.
We can't have peace without it.
For KSAT Investigates, I'm Lee Waldman.
Our KSAT Investigates team filed a complaint with the Attorney General about this back and forth with Bexar County and are currently awaiting a response. We'll be right back.
A couple behind a popular Halloween haunt in Helotes is struggling with real-life tragedy this year. They lost their only son in a motorcycle crash just a few weeks ago.
Katrina Weber shows us how even through their pain, they plan to keep bringing joy to others.
This is how you enter. You go in.
Rick Romano has it all planned out. Every sound. Every sight.
And this area here, this is the witch's area.
And every surprise.
The Jack-in-the-Box will pop open. He jumps out.
One thing he did not expect was doing all of this without his son by his side. 24-year-old Nicholas Romano, or as his family called him, Nick, was killed in a motorcycle crash last month.
Nick was one of the kindest people you would ever meet. He was so kind.
He was the life of the party. He's such a positive person. He was always wanting to help people.
For years, this Helotes family has been helping to thrill local children, turning the outside of their home on Trailing Fern Street into a haunting Halloween experience.
This was our annual contribution that we love to do.
They'd spend all year planning. Then Nick would use his skills in construction science management to bring it all together.
This was his favorite time of year. He loved doing this. He loved the creation.
We were supposed to start setting up the day after he died.
For an instant, they considered canceling this year. But an outpouring of love from others, some of them strangers, changed their minds. Even on this rainy day, friends showed up with helping hands, touching hearts.
It's a community that's helping us deal with this tragedy, and we wanted to continue.
Still, while the tradition will go on, the changes will be hard to ignore. For years, this has been known as the Failed Experiment Cemetery, but this year, Romano says he's changing the name in honor of his son.
It's going to mount up on these trees here. So it'll say, The Nick Romano Halloween Adventure.
It's just one way the family plans to keep his memory alive, while also giving others a chance to make some memories of their own. Katrina Weber, KSAT 12 News.
Nick Romano's parents also set up a scholarship in his name at UTSA, his alma mater. They'll open their haunted house to the public beginning this Saturday. For more details, check out this story on our website at KSAT.com.
Let's turn to the weather out there right now. We saw some more rain. It was light drizzly stuff. Now we're waiting for the humidity to get on out of here.
The sun made an appearance late in the day.
Finally it did, yeah, late in the day. Though I don't take clouds for granted. Don't get me wrong. I've said that before and I'll say it again after our summer. I appreciate clouds. Most simple cloud. I appreciate. I've always had a fascination for many of them, though. My first cloud chart I got when I was we don't need to go into it, but I was very young. Cloud chart, yeah. You've never had a cloud chart? Where it's like a picture chart of all the clouds and names them and tells you what they,
Just the kids who are going to be meteorologists.
I think we had one of those like in our elementary class.
Yeah, it's often in the class.
Okay.
Anyway, 72 right now. Temperatures gradually falling down into the upper 60s overnight tonight. A hiccup with the morning commute we're going to talk about tomorrow, along with the Friday cold front and what it means for the weekend in just a bit.
Tonight, man is in custody after police say he tried to break into a home and got stuck inside a wall. SAPD says Ethan Thomas was seen by the homeowner on surveillance cameras breaking in when police arrived. Officers say he ran inside the home and then got wedged in the wall. Thompson is now facing a burglary charge.
Tonight, we are working to learn the name of a man who was hit and killed walking along 1604. This happened around 4:30 this morning near the Nacogdoches Road exit. SAPD says a tow truck driver was hauling a car away when he noticed that man crossing the highway. The driver wasn't able to stop in time and hit the man. The tow truck driver did stop to try to help. Police say he will not be facing any charges.
City Councilman John Courage is asking for donations to help fund the city's first gun buyback event. That event scheduled for November 19th at the Alamo Dome. People can get rid of up to 20 guns. Courage says people will get a HEB gift card up to $300 per gun. Courage has put up to $100,000 from his district's fund for the event. And that is your 60-second recap.
All right, let's turn to the forecast. We know we got the eclipse coming up, but how about any more rain chances, Adam?
Right now, no, we're looking dry. There will be some periods of clouds and even drizzly dampness tomorrow morning, but no real rain. Fog developing tonight, humid all the way through Friday. That all changes behind a cold front, so it'll be cooler, less humid, and more fall-like for the upcoming weekend. Those are your key points. When I say cooler, look at our morning temperature trend. We'll be in the upper 60s, near 70 degrees tomorrow morning and Friday morning. But when you wake up and step out on Saturday, if you do your long morning run on Saturday, do the bike ride, or just like to get outside, or have your coffee outdoors, Saturday is going to be the start to that. 58 Saturday morning. Sunday morning, we're at 55. And then through all of next week, you're going to notice those more fall-like mornings with temperatures actually below average at sunrise in the mid-50s. Here's a wonderful photo from KSAT Connect, and you can access this, by the way, to post your photos on the KSAT Weather Authority app. Bottom right, KSAT Connect, the little camera icon, touch that. But this really illustrates the partial clearing that we're seeing outside at the moment. You look at the visible satellite imagery, and we're starting to lose our daylight, so you don't see the clouds as well. Visible satellite is just that, it's visible. It's just pictures from space. When it's dark, you can't see anything. But you do notice the subtle clearing trend here towards sunset, a little bit of clearing out there, so we're getting some cracks in the clouds at sunset right now this evening. However, it's not going to make a huge difference because it's going to lead to some fog developing after midnight. Tomorrow morning for the commute, 8 a.m. futurecast showing visibility's under 5 miles and in some cases under 2 miles. That'll be the case through the morning commute. But by 10 a.m., the fog lifts, dissipates, and then the low clouds, we start getting rid of them by the noon hour. And I think we'll have a decent amount of sunshine tomorrow afternoon. We have the humidity, though, and this is one reason why we'll have some of that fog. First of all, the moisture we've had the past few days that's already in the ground, and also the moisture in the air. The mugginess, dew points well into the 60s, right near 70 degrees. This will be changing for the weekend. Let's fast forward to Friday. Cold front gradually drops in. It's not until midnight, early Saturday morning, that we see those dew points drop. And so first thing Saturday morning, dew points plunge down into the 30s. So that crisp, cool, fall-like feel to the air. And you'll notice the gusty winds on Saturday pushing in that fall-like air. Today, we're below average because of the clouds. 74 degrees, the high temperature. 84 is average. Our record today, 97, set back in 2020. 69 Los Maples, 74 New Braunfels, 73 Converse, 76 on the south side at Stinson, and 72 at the airport officially, KSAT International. But you look in the parts of West Texas and North Texas in the Panhandle, 80s to near 90. That's where temperatures are right now. And that's where you can tell where we've had all that sunshine. Of course, those temperatures have responded accordingly. 67 at 7 a.m. By 5 o'clock, we're 87 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow with that gradual clearing trend as well. Hondo 87 tomorrow, Canyon Lake 87, Converse making it to 88. High temperature on Saturday for the eclipse. Well, it'll be after the eclipse, but we'll make it into the upper 70s on Saturday. And then near 80 behind that cold front for highs. Mornings in the 50s, afternoons near 80s. That's something to look forward to.
I can't even complain about any of that. I love it. Thanks, Adam.
He tried, but he couldn't come up with anything.
I'm shocked, actually.
I used all my complaints up this summer. Sorry for what I said when it was 110.
We'll be right back.
You still have a few in you.
In the buzz today, this might be the most Missouri thing you hear. A Missouri man looking to squash a world record. Steve Cooney paddled in a giant homegrown pumpkin about 38.5 miles down the Missouri River on Monday. It weighed nearly 1,300 pounds and it didn't sink. He's part of a group called Paddle KC. They say it set the Guinness World Record for longest ride by pumpkin boat.
They are just waiting for the paperwork to make it official. The previous Guinness World Record was held by a Nebraska man who last year paddled down the Missouri River 37.5 miles in an 846-pound pumpkin.
Somebody's going to have to go a little further. That record's going to be broke again.
Just in time for Halloween, Crocs has unveiled what may be its sweetest collaboration. The footwear company has teamed up with Hershey's for a pair of the clogs based on the Reese's peanut butter and the classic Hershey's chocolate bar. The Reese's version is a vibrant orange, while the Hershey's version, solid brown.
Probably look a lot better than they taste. They are available online at either crocs.com or footlocker.com, but you better act fast because they are limited edition for the spooky season. The Reese's clog will cost you about $55, while the Hershey's clogs are $65. Happy haunting.
Humid near 90 the next few days. Other than morning fog, some afternoon sunshine, pretty standard. Then Friday's cold front, you're not going to feel it until the weekend. So think of it more as a weekend cold front. Mornings in the 50s, afternoons near 80, starting this weekend.
All right, thanks, Adam. And thank you for watching the news at 6.
See you here for the night.